a denim jacket. Again, this is a different denim jacket. I have more than one. This one has flowers in the back.
Pretty.
So,
Fashion icon.
and even if it was the same denim jacket, you can wear denim more than one day in a row.
For that.
They're meant to be one, you know? Anyway, you guys want to ask me some hard-hitting questions or what?
I have a good question.
What's in the back? No. What did I do differently? I did nothing. You guys did it all. I think, like, the main thing that I was saying from the start of my career was, like, this isn't, they idolize me, I'm the king, and I stand on this pedestal. This is, like, I'm a dude, I play music, and they like the music, and we're friends, and they come and see me at the shows, and I'm happy they're there, and this is, like, a friend, this is, like, a person-to-person relationship. This is not a fan to superhero. And I think I started saying that at a really young age, and then eventually people just like caught on to that and realized like that's the truth, you know? Oh, that's you know what? And if someone doesn't like me, it's also okay too. That's fine.
We don't accept that.
What's your question? Yeah. Yeah. Get a Taylor GS Mini. It's a great guitar. What's your question?
I currently have on Shawn's Signature 2, and I was wondering if you're going to make a
Yeah.
Shawn Signature 3.
Should I make a Shawn Signature?
Yes.
That perfume smells great, doesn't it?
I'm wearing
I love
the
how it
first
smells.
one.
I'm obsessed with the smell of it. Yeah, I'll make one. Sure. What's your question? Has anyone ever told you you kind of look like Niall Horan?
Oh my god, that scared me.
You look like Niall. Actually, mind blowing.
Well, thank you. But my question was like, out of all of the music videos that you've done, what's your favorite like setting and why? Because you've had like a lot of different scenes and all of that.
I love Mercy. For some reason, there was something so amazing about like that. The one scene where there's all these instruments around me. It was like it just felt. It felt like my mind. Like I was inside of my own mind. You know. Really beautiful. What's your question?
So I know you're doing the Shawn Foundation.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. What made you do with like Tim Hortons?
I'm from Canada, and in Canada, our bloodstream is Tim Hortons. Huh?
Are we missing out?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. But I bet Canadians are missing out on Dunkin' Donuts, so it's okay.
No.
I just always loved Tim Hortons as a kid, and then having the opportunity to be able to work with them and have them donate to the foundation, it just like was all super serendipitous and worked out, you know. But yeah, I love Tim Hortons so much. I'm super excited about that. On the way back? Yeah. Hey.
Can you repeat it?
I don't know how to answer this question.
I don't know what she said.
I think you have really pretty hair, by the way. I do. I wanted to say that first. I'm not just changing the subject. Honestly, I want to talk to you guys about this stuff. It's just not just me in the relationship. You know, there's another person involved, and I can't say things that I feel. It's not just me deciding. You know. But anyway, you have great hair. I really. Yeah. I'm embarrassed. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you talked about Khalid and how great his friends are.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, what's your favorite Khalid song besides you?
My favorite Khalid song, I love Out of My Hands. Yeah, it's amazing.
Taste.
Love it. Out of my head. What's your question? Yeah.
So, I consider you to be hardworking, kind, and loyal. Would you agree?
Sure. I hope so.
You are the face of Hufflepuff.
Oh.
You There's the official Pottermore quiz, which is like the official quiz to take.
You know what?
To really sort
I'm
yourself
gonna be.
out.
I probably am a Hufflepuff.
Thank you.
No, seriously, I always say Gryffindor just because why wouldn't you say that? But I actually think deep down inside I'm a Hufflepuff, but that doesn't mean I can't be the strongest wizard of all time. If I'm yes. Oh my God, he was my favorite, yeah. But I'm Hufflepuff and I'm proud. Oh my God. All right. Yeah. Hey. The nights that I can't sleep, what do I think about? Sometimes I think about everything. I think about, like the other night I was thinking about playing stadium and like what that's going to be like, and then I got nervous and I was like, no, it's fine. And then I got nervous again and I was like, no, it's fine. And for like 3 hours. Yeah. What's your question? Yeah. My favorite what? I eat gallons of macadamia nuts.
What?
With the rose. This is not your first show.
I saw you on
Oh, Jingle Ball. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
Would you ever go to Dominicana Republic?
Yeah, of course I would.
I don't care if it's vacation.
Just go. Okay, got it. I will. Promise. Of course. What's your question, man? In the red. Yeah.
I was wondering what your favorite merch design was.
My favorite merch design? My favorite merch design is actually this one. That's my favorite one. I think it's so pretty. What's your question? Yeah.
So I just changed majors from political science to music business, and I was kind of scared. Do you have like any advice
In the music industry? Well, I think the thing is, music industry or any industry, make sure you love it, because you're going to realize really quickly that nothing is easy. And to really be successful, you have to work really hard. And that's the simplest way of putting it, is like, you're going to have to work really hard. So if you're working really hard for something that you don't love, it's going to be twice as hard. But if it's something you love, it won't be hard work. It'll be like, there's meaning behind it. So make sure you love it, you know? Little man.
This is my first concert.
Today's your first concert?
Yeah.
Here's the pressure. I know what you did. You came just to be around all these girls. I know you did.
What was your first concert and what was your favorite concert?
My first concert, I saw Aerosmith, which is crazy. And then my favorite concert, that's a really hard thing to answer. There's this guy named Anderson .Paak, and he played an incredible show. It's great. Yeah. What's your question, hon? Yeah. Brian. You guys know Brian. And if Brian, and if I woke up in jail handcuffed to Brian, I would immediately open my eyes and say, this is your fault. Because I know it wouldn't be my fault. If it was, it'd be 100% his fault. That's your question in the very back? Yeah. I love you back. I love Amsterdam a lot. You from Amsterdam? Cool. You knew I was going to say that. What's your cousin? Yeah. I remember. Yeah. It was loud, but it's okay. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, so you know your song Like This?
Like this, yeah.
So I kind of have this ongoing debate with my friends about that. Everyone who I play this song for thinks it's about breaking up, but I think it's about falling in love.
It's completely about falling in love. Yeah. It's about falling in love and, you know, being afraid that it might not be accepted, you know, with the person you're falling in love with, but doing it anyway. Yeah. With the blonde hair. In Asia? I don't know. I'm just excited to travel in Asia. It's super different and interesting there. It should be really fun. What's your question? Yeah. Oh, I'm super fun. You asked Brendan Urie? I love Brendan Urie. Would I collaborate with Brendan Urie? Yes. I think he has the coolest voice in the whole world. Yeah, he's an incredible singer. What's your question?
I'm gonna give it to her.
Take it away.
Okay, so you know how Demi Lovato and Nick Jonas went on tour together?
Yes.
If you ever did that with another artist, who would it be and why?
I don't know. I don't know who I'd go on tour with until I was on tour with them, to be honest with you. There's nothing that really says that you should go on tour with someone until
Okay.
you're like, let's do it.
I love you.
I love you too. What's your question?
Me?
Yeah.
When you did, I know it was a while ago, but
Well,
when you
hey.
did the Hot Ones interview,
Yep.
how bad were those wings?
How bad were the wings?
Like, how hot were they?
Oh my god. You haven't experienced hot sauce until you actually feel like you can't see. I had a bite of the wing and I blacked out. I was literally like, and I forgot I was being interviewed and I was on camera. I was like, this is being filmed. Oh yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. What's your question? Yeah. Give you something here. Depends. About the Toronto show? No. Sorry. In the back in the orange? Or is that orange or red? What is that color? Yeah. Okay, cool. Kinda looks orange. Okay, cool. That's what I think every time before I speak on stage. That I think would fit better on the album? I don't think there's any that I think would fit better, but I feel like Mercy could have fit on this album. Yeah. What's your question?
Is there any certain way you get inspiration for your songs?
I get a lot of inspiration when I'm in New York. New York City makes me feel so inspired. I just think it's beautiful there. Yeah. In the cool jacket. Hey.
You feel like anything
Adulting? Adulting is insanely hard. And you know what? I think that it never really gets easier. I think we're all just going to be like 17-year-olds forever. Except like one day I'm going to have more of a beard on my face. And maybe a child to take care of. But like it's going to make me still 17 on the inside. And I think that's kind of amazing, you know? What's your question? With the orange shirt and the jean jacket. Yes, there's a vinyl thing being played through it. Yeah. It sounds cool. Whoa. Playing in the 6th on the 6th. Drake, what's up? What's your question, honey? When I was little, I wanted to be an actor really bad for a long time. And then being a singer kind of just like came out of nowhere. I mean, I did like acting auditions and I was like being in like, I played Prince Charming in a play once. And it's like, I was probably like 10 and I was like on stage and I had this one, it was such an important scene. And I'm there and I go to like put these glasses on my face, and as I'm putting them on my face, one of the eye things falls out.
My
and
luck.
it just hits the ground, and I go, oh well. And I remember, like, I'll never forget that. What's your question? I love you back. Yeah. With Alessia? Yeah. I think I would love to write a song with her. I think Alessia I think she has one of the best female voices in the music industry. I mean, in the last 10 years. She is one of the most incredible singers in the world. And in person, it's like bone-chillingly amazing how perfect she sounds at all times. I feel like completely, like, way too lucky to have her on tour. It's amazing. Yeah, I love you too. What's your question? Yeah. What's on my bucket? I really want to ride horses down a beach in Spain.
Let's go to Spain.
What's your question?
I love you.
I love you back.
How was this performance with Camila?
It was actually really, she said, how was it performing with Camila at the VMAs? It was actually really fun. Like, I was more nervous for If I Can't Have You, but when I was with her, it was like, okay, I'm just hanging with my friend, like, we got this, we're good.
You guys
we're, like,
did
looking at
amazing.
each other and we're like, we got this, right? Yeah, we got this.
You guys, we have time for 3 more questions.
What's your question? Yeah.
Where was the first place you went to when you got here?
First place I went to when I got where? Here. The venue. The only place I went to. That's what I'm here for. In the glasses in the back. That I wrote? I love Shawn Mendes, the album. It's my favorite one. Yeah. Okay. What's your question?
Now that tour is almost over, what's one of the memories that you're going to take back forever? Like, remember?
I'm gonna remember. I don't know. I was actually thinking about this today. It's gonna be really sad to end the North American run because it was like so. It felt like it was forever we were gonna be playing, and then all of a sudden we're done. But I don't know. Random shows like Nashville, and like when my mom came to see the show for the first time, my sister came to see the show for the first time in Phoenix, and it's just like all that stuff is really amazing to me. So yeah, I love you guys. Have a great time tonight. Okay.